Hello everybody, welcome back to our mukbang.
Oh, you called it munchbang earlier.
That makes a lot more sense, but apparently a mukbang originates from a Korean television format thing. So apparently that's where it comes from.
Fun fact.
Yeah, they came up with this idea with somebody to sit and eat in front of an audience.
And that is what we're here to do. So we have our favorite dish, which is from Loving Hut, our favorite vegan cuisine.
Basically soy protein isolate. That's basically what it is. But
we don't really know. It's really good. It looks kind of like this.
It's soy that could be malformed into meat shapes and have like a savory taste to them. So it allows most restaurants, when they have like fake meat stuff, it's soy based because it lets them replicate the texture, the shape of it, and still a lot of savory flavors and stuff. So a lot of the time, like Loving Hut, other places. What was the place we went with Layla?
Vegetarian House.
Vegetarian House. That place was absolutely amazing, and they do the same thing.
5 stars.
Yeah, really good, and they do the same thing, like a lot of soy stuff.
But anyways, I'm bored with that description. Basically what we're eating is some fake chicken nuggets with a really good sauce. It's General Tso. They have this in the meat version.
Yeah.
And rice. So we just wanted to film a video together. And by we, I mean I made Michael film with me. So I asked my Insta fam for suggestions on what we should film. And actually, you know whose idea it was to film this video?
Let me get an idea.
She's a person I love so much in my lifetime.
Is it Michelle?
She's my family member.
She's in your family?
She's in our family.
She's in our family.
It's your sister. You're taking too long.
Oh, Sarah. Okay. I know. See, that's why I'm not good at this kind of stuff, because I ramble way too much.
You talk so fast and you have so much to come out of your mouth. There's not even like a pause so I can like cut you off and stop you. You literally don't even let me like.
That's your
magical power.
That's my ultimate power. Just to ramble. I have to say right now, this feels really weird.
What? Being YouTube famous?
Eating in front of a camera.
It's mukbang. But what's really funny is...
See, right now you have like covering your mouth while you talk. Like if we were just sitting here eating...
What would I be like? Chewing with my mouth open?
Well, you wouldn't be doing what you're doing right now.
We're just gonna dive right in.
Yeah.
Okay. First question. How and where did we meet? These are questions that people want to know. Like if people are interested about your relationship, these are the questions they want to know.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Who should answer, me or you?
Freaking Pepper. We met online and through Plenty of Fish.
In 2011.
That simple, yeah.
It's still so weird to me that we met online because I feel like it's so creepy. And people find like stalkers and like the internet is such a scary place.
Yeah.
And you think like I found my husband there? Isn't that crazy?
Yeah. But you did put yourself up on there.
Your message was actually so sweet, but what's funny is,
I mean, it has to be normal. You have
yeah,
to talk
but
like
remember you admitted to me that you just copy pasted that to a bunch of girls?
Oh yeah, every guy copy pastes.
You didn't even that was like the sweetest message I ever got on that app, and it was just a copy pasted message.
Oh well, no, your message wasn't copy pasted. To you it wasn't copy pasted. I will admit that I felt like I was pretty thorough with looking through the profile and changing it up. Like,
that's why I was shocked because I thought your message was so thoughtful.
But yours was not a copy paste.
Okay,
I promise you that. Well, okay.
I still love you.
It'd be kind of dumb for me to lie about it now.
What was your first impression? What was our first impression of each other? Okay, so I'll go first. My first impression of you.
Oh, in person or online?
Online.
Because there's a digital, yeah, okay.
Okay, so online, or my first impression of you. Well, remember that I viewed your profile?
Yeah, and then you ignored me? Well, I think what it was is that you looked at my profile first and didn't do anything. And I think Plenty of Fish has this thing where they show you who views your profile. Anytime somebody views your profile and doesn't message you, that's kind of a slam because they basically saw you and like, yeah, no thanks, I'm not gonna talk to you.
I don't know why I didn't message you, baby. We were young though. Like,
and we were young.
You were 23. I was only 19 years old. I still don't know why I was on a dating website at 19 years old. You know, I think I was just like...
Where were your parents?
Where were my parents?
They were not... Well, it's cool that they weren't up in your business, though.
I mean, the thing is, I feel like you can kind of, like, get whatever you want out of it. At 19 years old, I wasn't really looking for the guy I was going to marry. Honestly. I didn't think I would find somebody on there. And, like, one of the first... Like, you were, like, the third person I dated from there.
Yeah.
I mean, I ended up marrying you. It's not really common.
No.
So, it just worked out.
But we didn't answer the first impression thing.
Okay. We suck at this. What was your first impression of me? In person.
You didn't even say what your first impression of me was.
I don't know what you thought about me.
Well, obviously you were beautiful. I thought you were really pretty. I think you mentioned something about Irish.
Yeah.
And I thought that was really...
What did me?
I thought that was pretty unique. Seeing somebody that looks Mexican or at least has some, I guess, Latina ethnicity to her.
Yeah.
Being Irish, so I thought that was unique.
Thanks, babe. So you thought I was pretty and you thought I was cool because I told you I was Irish?
Well, you didn't even tell me you put it on your profile, I think.
Oh, I was trying to be exotic.
Yeah.
My first impression of you in person, I thought you were really cute. You were taller than I expected, which was good.
Oh, why'd you think I was short?
I don't think you were short. I just didn't think you were going to be as tall. I mean, not like you're like Michael Jordan or anything, but you were wearing a lot of affliction. Yeah,
back then I thought that stuff was really cool.
Like,
affliction.
One piece of affliction is one too many. So the fact that you had like a leather jacket and like a shirt with affliction, your pants had bedazzles on them, and your shoes had crosses on them. I'll never forget. I
thought affliction was really cool. And I've totally grown out of that now. I don't wear affliction at all anymore.
Sorry if any of my fans wear affliction. I'm very sorry. But your car actually really impressed me because you had a BMW, which you didn't even tell me about it.
Yeah, I did also want to be one of those guys that had to tell you what kind of car I had.
I know. You picked me up in your BMW and I was like, I didn't say anything because I wanted to act like that was normal, but I was thinking, I don't even want to say what I'm thinking. It's probably not allowed to be on YouTube. I thought you were super handsome.
Thank you.
And I remember thinking when we were walking, so we went on our first day at Santana Row. I remember walking with you and thinking, I really hope he likes me because this is going to be super awkward. I was nervous the whole entire date because I wanted to go well. I wanted you to like me. And it's weird, right? Because you know how you feel. Like, you know that I knew that I was like digging him and like it was going well for me, but I didn't know if he was having a good time, like if he liked me, what he thought.
What's funny is I knew that you were digging me though on the date.
You did? I couldn't read you, and then remember when you tricked me?
Oh, about saying that what if I walked out? That was just it was sometimes I'm hit and miss with the time my jokes, but I felt like that was a good timed risky joke to break the ice. I mean, you're meeting someone, we were talking for a few weeks, and no matter how connected you think you are talking with somebody, but if you haven't seen them in person, there's always an initial bump to get over. And when we basically sat down at the steakhouse, which sounds weird now because we were vegan, but our first date was at a steakhouse.
I'll be steak.
In Santana Row. Basically, you know, we were just making the initial small talk, and I know we were both downloading tons of data on each other, just like basically seeing if we were going to be you know, attracted to each other, compatible, all that kind of stuff. Like, we're thinking about a million things at a time. But I made this joke of saying, because I think you were about to go to the bathroom, I was like, hey, what if I had actually...
You were about to go to the bathroom.
Oh, was I? Oh, yeah. I was going to go to the bathroom. And I said, but what if I didn't go to the bathroom? That was just my excuse to get get the hell out of here or something like that. I'm paraphrasing. I don't remember what I said. I think it was.
I was like, you're like, what if I didn't go back? What if I just got up and left and just left you over here with the bill? And I was like,
yeah, that's right.
We're at freaking Santana Row. The bill was like $300.
Yeah.
He was like, order anything you want, all the sides. We got like side dishes, we got dessert, appetizers. Mm-hmm. And he's telling me he's gonna just leave me here with this bill. I was like, I should have known this was a scam. Yeah. That
was just my way of making her feel like I was comfortable around her. Kind of playing a joke like that. And I think it worked.
It did. It totally cut the ice. It broke the ice.
Cut it too.
It cut the ice. It was the date went really well. Our first date went really well. I think that's a question, so let's not jump ahead of ourselves. Okay. Oh yeah, how and where was your first date? That's the third question.
Yeah, LB Steakhouse. That was the actual location.
In Santana Row. So he picked me up. He told me he wanted to take me somewhere nice. So he lived in San Bruno when we met. I was living in San Jose. So that's like 45 minutes to an hour difference. So it was a Tuesday. Our first date was on August 2nd. I remember this because...
I'm not good with dates.
So gassy. I don't know why I remember that. I just will never forget that. So we started like talking at the like middle to end of July. And then we met in person on August 2nd. So we had like a couple weeks before we met in person. So I remember you picked me up at my mom's apartment, remember?
I met Layla first.
So I was in my room getting ready, and it was me, Layla, my mom, and David.
Oh, so DeVito was there?
Yes, he was there. Remember that? They were all there. And he came to the door to pick me up, and I was in my room. Layla answered the door.
Yeah.
And you met Layla, my mom, and David first.
Yeah.
And then you met me. Not funny.
Yeah.
We walked around Santana Row. I think we got Starbucks.
We did.
We sat in the little grass area. Do you remember that?
Yeah, I totally remember that.
Do you remember what you asked me that night? You invited me to go somewhere with you that night.
Did I ask you back to my place?
No, we were in my house. We were in my town. You invited me to your Christmas party. Remember your Blue Drop Christmas party?
Oh, I did?
Yeah.
Oh.
On our first date
I don't even remember.
August, he invited me to his Christmas party.
Wow.
I was like, oh yeah, baby. So then, once I knew you were digging me, then I invited you back to my place. Remember?
That's right. Yeah. It was a good date.
So I could seal the deal.
We were good on the first date. Good.
Where was our first kiss and how was it?
Well, on our first date, it was in our bedroom.
And who kissed who?
You kissed me, actually. I was trying to play it cool. I was gonna kiss her.
I don't know what got into me. I was trying to play it cool too.
Jumped.
But I was annoyed because you were taking forever.
Well, I just wanted to. I wanted to not. It was a marathon. It wasn't like a sprint.
You trying to play hard to get?
I wasn't really trying to play hard to get. I was gonna kiss you. Like that wasn't. It wasn't a question, and I was.
Honestly, it gives me like the chills thinking about it. Our first kiss.
Really, baby?
Yeah. It's 9 p.m. I could literally cry right now. I love you so much.
I love you too, babe.
But anyway, you need to kiss me first.
Also, I had to get the bragger rights to say that she had to make the moves on me.
I did. So I kissed him first. We were laying in my bed. Just talking for like hours. And I finally kissed you. And then I want to say you stayed at my house till like 4 in the morning and then left.
Yeah, I didn't want to spend the night.
That was your one condition. You never would sleep over my house. So weird.
Not until we became.
You got like 6 tickets driving home at like 4 in the morning.
Yeah.
You almost lost your license.
I got a ticket for reckless driving.
How did you know I was the one? What was the moment that you knew? Baby, come on, really? Keep it PG.
Alright.
That's really how you knew?
No, it wasn't.
What's the romantic answer?
You know, it's hard to really point out one specific time. I think it had to have been though when we were hanging out at my dad's house often, and you would like actually, you would hang out with me while I was playing Skyrim. It felt so natural, and it just felt cool to have her company.
Those were so much fun. We had so much fun when you lived with your
dad. In San Bruno, we had such a good time. It was cool that you would come out to come see me. You would. We
got really lucky that our parents were super cool.
Yeah.
Like my mom was super cool. We basically moved Michael in by accident one night, and like he never left.
Yeah, San Jose.
And your dad and Brenda were always so nice about having me over. Like I would be there like all the. We took turns like. I feel like after the first couple weeks that we started dating, we never slept apart from each other. We always made it work. I would go to you in San Bruno, or you would come to me in San Jose.
Yeah.
I don't know if there like I don't know if I can remember a pin like
It's tough. It's tough to narrow down to one.
Like when I remember like actually loving you. I really feel like I was falling in love with you before I even met you. So.
Yeah. I don't know. Does anybody have that moment where somebody does something and they're just like, I'm falling in love with this person? Like right when it happens.
Like you were so good with my family and like.
Yeah, your family, the way that they kind of loved me from the get-go.
Yeah.
Like immediately they were all super cool and
just,
accepted me.
Fell together perfectly.
I think the most controversial thing with me and your family was my eyebrow ring.
I know,
that was literally
they still don't let him live it down. Nobody does.
Nobody liked the eyebrow ring.
Anytime I post a picture, like a throwback, everyone comes for your eyebrow ring. How long have we been together, our relationship and our marriage?
Well, we've been married for 4 years.
4.5.
4.5 at this point.
We're celebrating 5 years in October.
Yeah.
And relationship.
We were like 3 years before, or no, 2 years before we got married. So we're closing in almost at 8.
We're almost together for 8 years.
So once October gets around, we'll be together for 8 years. We're almost good. I mean, another 2 years is getting close to a decade. And what's so funny at this point, it doesn't, if you think about it, you're like, it's been a long time.
I know, but it really does feel like it's flown. Like, I can't believe
so fast. Yeah.
8 years has gone by.
You met me when I was 23, and I'm 31 now.
19 years old.
Yeah, you were a teenager.
I was 19 years old when I met you, and I'm about to be 28 years old.
Yeah.
God. How do you resolve problems?
Lots of screaming and kicking and yelling. It's more true than you think. It's not all roses and like wonderfulness. There are like, we've been in arguments tons of times, but I feel like the way that we've handled those situations also indicates how good a relationship is, because when there's an issue, we talk about it and we have like a conversation.
That's because of you.
Yeah, I'm very good about not lashing out, because she
and you have trained me over these years
to be more.
Yeah, to be more like adult about conversations or like just situations in general. Like squash them. There's no need to like drag it out, be mad and angry, or like have resentment. Like if we have an argument or we disagree, we're very good about being like.
Just being an adult. Like there's
you're better than me. I can sometimes get like a little petty and a little.
We're both petty in our
crazy, but you are really good at resolving conflict. You do not like conflict at all. You avoid conflict at all costs, and I'm just not that person. I don't enjoy conflict, but I would rather, if there's something going on, if there's something bothering me, or if I know that there's something bothering you, I would kind of rather talk about it and get it out in the open most of the time.
Yeah.
Sometimes I do like the girl thing where it's like, don't talk to me, don't. Excuse me. Don't talk to me, like stay away from me, leave me alone, and then you do, and then I'm like pissed that you didn't talk to me and you
listened to me and you did everything I said.
But pretty much now you know that even when I say leave me alone, you should never ever leave me alone.
Yeah, so I think within your relationship there's specific safe words or code words or whatever you want to.
Like, it's fine.
Like, yeah, it's fine. And it's like, no, it's never fine. You should be very worried.
I think we've had like 4 what I would call like fights.
Yeah.
I can name them. I'm not going to, but
yeah. But most of the time it's bickering. Like,
no, we just have like, or like I'll do something that annoys you, or like you'll do something that annoys me, and we'll just like be annoyed.
Yeah.
But like fighting, like where there have been times where like I'm very upset, or like you are very upset, or we don't talk for like a longer period of time.
Yeah.
Never like days, but like hours will go by and we just want to like be left alone. I want to say there's like 4 times that we've had like a fight.
Yeah.
Because we're able to kind of like nip it before it gets to like a bigger situation where we'd have to escalate it.
Yeah.
I'm bored of that question.
Places you want to travel. That's a really easy one for me, so I can just start real quick.
Can I answer it?
Actually, go ahead.
Japan?
Yes. Okay, so you took mine.
No, I was answering what you were gonna say.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so Japan.
Yeah, Japan.
We really want to go to Japan. I don't really care about going to Japan until I met you. And then I only want to go because I know how badly you want to go. Who are my best friends? Shout out.
Layla and Michelle, for you.
Layla and Michelle. I have another one.
Layla, Michelle.
Are you kidding me? I talk to her like every single day. Who do I talk to every single day?
Madeline. Sorry. Well, she's your cousin.
Don't disrespect my boobs.
I know. Sorry. Yeah, you're right.
Oh, how dare you tell them that she's my cousin? Now she.
But she is.
Yeah, but now it looks like I have
I know
best friends.
it's not supposed to dampen it. I know. I'm not trying to dampen your friendship or anything.
She's my cousin and my best friend.
Yeah, you guys do talk like every day too, which
and
is
who's
good.
your best friend?
Cameron.
May, you're ruining our video.
Mamas.
Your best friends are Tony and Cameron.
Yes.
And those are pretty much your only friends.
Yes. Which I'm actually really happy about. I'm not good with. I feel like the friendship should be effortless.
Yeah, you're not good at making effort. You don't text or call anyone, not any of your family members, not any of your siblings.
Yeah, not really.
So if you're watching this and you're a sibling, sorry ahead of time. I try to get you to call and text, right? Like, I mean, I do encourage you, but
yeah,
you're so busy. It's like,
I know it's tough, and I know that's kind of a bit of a cop out too. I really could be better, so I'll own up to it. But it is true, I am also very busy. So
it's okay, baby. They forgive you, I'm sure. And if they don't, then I'm sorry they hate you.
That's cool. They just won't be my friends anymore.
I'm not gonna be your friend anymore.
I have to say they can't be my friend anymore.
Oh, you're just staring deep into the camera.
Yeah.
What is something that I do that you wish I didn't do? Ooh, this is a good one. Let me get my list.
I don't like when... I don't like how you watch me doing simple sink operations. Like washing my hands in the sink. I feel eyes are pressed on me.
I can't help it.
I know.
I think I have OCD.
You know, I'm like there washing my hands,
I know.
and
I'm like this.
And I feel a presence staring down on me.
He'll be like, "You're making me nervous."
And I'm washing my hands, and I don't want to move my hands over to turn off the sink, so I literally put my face on the switch or the lever to the faucet. So I'm like, I don't want to drip hands on the sink, so she has to worry about wiping down. So I just go like this.
Sorry.
I take my nose and just like do that. I honestly, that's like the worst things, really.
Well, you know what's really funny? My answer, what I wish you didn't do, was get water off of this. I was literally gonna say, I wish you were more careful when you washed your hands. Like, there's always your little like hairs, because I know they're yours because they're this like really cute like blonde brown color. Mm-hmm. Like when you like wash or dry your hair off in the shower, and you have like hairs in there, and then you have water in the sink.
Yeah, I do try to be pretty mindful, because I am overall a pretty clean person.
So I wish you didn't do those, and you wish I didn't watch you strictly while you did those things.
Yeah.
I wish you didn't do.
Yeah.
Oh my god, you're trying to steal my man. Okay.
Okay.
Let me see here. Ooh, what is a weird habit that I have?
You eating your skin?
Okay, thank you. Can you say it so it doesn't sound so creepy? I bite my nails really bad.
No. You chew off your hangnails.
I bite my nails and
she eats her skin.
I bite my nails really bad, and sometimes like when my cuticles are dry, I'll bite my, it sounds so gross to say I eat my own skin, but I guess I do. That's really gross. Now no one's gonna want to be friends with me anymore.
No. She doesn't eat, okay, so she's not like Gold member where she has skin flakes in a skin box and all that.
I bite my nails really bad, and I do bite like my skin and it bleeds. And so he always gets mad at me and tells me not to do it. But I do it anyways, and then I always have like painful, it's like when my skin's dry, I just do it. It's like a nervous habit I've always had, is biting my nails. So if I don't bite my nails, I guess I bite and eat my skin. What habits do you have?
I don't.
I always have to clip your
toenails.
Yeah, your big toe always stinks.
Yeah.
I just said that because I want to make you look stupid now that you made me back.
What? Did that make you feel stupid? Sorry, I just phrased it wrong. But you just bite your hangnails.
You eat your own skin.
No, actually, it's more like you don't eat the skin. You're chewing the hangnails off. That's
but then I do swallow the skin.
Oh.
That's my own skin.
Okay, so alright, so you are eating your skin, okay? Alright, so you're
whatever, I am who I am. I don't care anymore.
Mama.
Okay. What do we argue about the most? Yeah, I would say probably you working so much is probably what we like
argue about the most.
And it's not even that we argue that you work too much. It's just that
you get sad.
Sometimes it like, yeah, I get sad. Sometimes like when you miss certain events or like we can't go do things, like we have to back out of trips. But I would say I'm very patient.
You've gotten much more patient too.
Thank you, baby.
Initially it was I think harder.
Yeah,
and I think it's gotten easier because
well, when I first met you, you had one regular job. Yeah. And it was not very demanding at all, actually. It wasn't like, besides crunch time, it wasn't that bad.
No, it's back about 5 years ago when I started getting 2 jobs basically. Having 2
so now 5 years later, I'm pretty much used to the way that we have to live our life. But yeah, it does get harder. I think that would be the thing that we argue about the most, is just like your time. And how you have to split it between like spending time with your family, like me and the dogs, and you're, you know, going to Roseville to visit your family and like my family, and doing things and date nights and trips for just us, and then working, and then fun time, like finding time to just like play games and like see your friends. It's a lot.
Yeah, my time's always,
your time is very precious, so it's just hard. Sometimes it's a lot.
Yeah.
But we make it work, right?
We do.
Go team, go. Who said I love you first?
You did.
You did.
I did?
Yeah. Remember what I used to say?
Oh, I like you too much.
Yes.
Yes.
Because I kissed you first. I wasn't going to say I love you first.
Yeah, okay. I did say I love you first. That's right.
I used to say I like you too much. And then he knew what that meant, but I did never say I love you. Remember how you told me you loved me?
Yeah, I was in your room.
I remember you brought me a flower and you played our song.
Yes. That's not how it became our song.
Take away the biggest part of me.
Yeah.
Go. I was doing better on my own.
You're doing way much better. That sounded like I was a goat in heat or something.
What is my most repeated phrase or sentence?
Out of sight, out of mind.
That is not my most repeated. You always say I say that.
There was a certain amount of time. There was a certain time period. I think Cam was around here. That
Cameron
was saying out of sight, out of mind, and she said it maybe 3 or 4 times that one day. And ever since then, it's become this thing where she now apparently says it all the time.
I don't ever say that. I never say that.
Out of sight, out of mind. Oh what's the other one? YOLO.
I don't say YOLO that much, do I? YOLO. Maybe I do.
Yeah, you do say YOLO.
I do kind of say it a lot, huh?
Now that you said it, I'm gonna get triggered right now. What you say.
Well, because if someone, I will. I'll just kind of like, whatever, like YOLO. I guess I do say it.
Yeah.
I don't say it like, I say it to be funny.
What's the other one? You say,
Grandpa Daddy.
Yeah, you're talking about Dennis Quaid.
Dennis Quaid is a grandpa daddy for sure. What's your most repeated phrase?
Yeah, what do I say a lot?
You say a lot.
Yeah, I wanna see what you come up with.
You know what you've been saying a lot?
What?
What's the tea? You have been saying it. Don't deny it.
Not that much.
You have.
Have I really been saying what's the tea?
Yes, you have been saying what's the tea. What's the tea? Because once we watch James Charles and Tati drama.
Those two are ridiculous, by the way.
Be nice. So now that our dog is out of control and our battery's about to die.
Yeah.
We want to go ahead and end this video here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for spending the night with us.
Yeah, this was fun. This was
really fun to do this. Too bad Charlie came and ruined the vibe, but this is so much fun getting to tell our love story, kind of.
Yeah. Tell them more about ourselves.
That was fun. Have dinner together.
Yeah,
and
I'm still hungry.
You're still hungry?
Mm-hmm.
Eat more rice, baby. So we'll do this again. We have Living Hut tonight, but we're gonna make dinner and do mukbang, and then I want to do Taco Bell mukbang because I just freaking love Taco Bell.
Yeah.
So we will do another video soon. We have a lot of things in the works, so tell them what to do.
Like, comment, and subscribe immediately.
Please.
You should be doing it right now at this very moment, and if you don't, you are not a true fan. Okay.
Push pause and go do that, and then come back. Okay, guys, thanks so much for watching our video. Stay tuned. Make sure you like, subscribe, and comment down below if you loved this video.
Do it immediately. Do not wait.
We'll see you all in our next video.
All right, bye everybody. Like, comment, subscribe. We're being real serious right now.
You better do it or else we'll know, because if that subscribe doesn't go up on my count, I'm gonna never give you another video again.
We track IP addresses. Bye.